Welcome to That's a Fact. Today, we're counting down 15 amazing facts about the world and us. From the deep oceans to outer space, we'll explore the cool secrets of our awesome planet and its creatures. First, let's travel back in time to North Africa, where the Sahara Desert is now. Today, we see it as an endless expanse of sand dunes and arid landscapes, stretching as far as the eye can see. But what if I told you that this wasn't always the case? What if this vast desert was once a thriving green paradise? Imagine a green, grassy area with lots of animals and plants instead of hot sand. Picture herds of elephants, giraffes and antelopes roaming freely across the plains. Envision lush vegetation, rivers flowing and lakes teeming with life. This was the Sahara, not as we know it today, but as it existed thousands of years ago. About 6,000 to 7,000 years ago, that's exactly what it was like. The region experienced a period known as the African Humid Period, where increased rainfall transformed the desert into a fertile landscape. This era supported a rich diversity of flora and fauna, and even human civilizations thrived here. The Sahara was a green paradise with rivers and lakes. These water sources were crucial for the survival of both wildlife and human communities. Archaeological evidence shows that ancient peoples built settlements, fished in the lakes, and hunted the abundant game. Changes in Earth's orbit and weather made it into a desert, showing us how our planet is always changing. Over time, the climate shifted, rainfall decreased, and the once lush landscape gradually turned into the arid desert we see today. This transformation reminds us of the dynamic nature of our planet and the powerful forces that shape its environments. We think of ourselves as just one person, but it's more complicated than that. Our bodies are home to trillions of microorganisms, each playing a crucial role in our overall health and well-being. Inside us is a tiny world of little living things. These microorganisms, including bacteria, viruses, and fungi, coexist with our human cells in a delicate balance. For every human cell in your body, there are about 1.3 bacterial cells. This means that in terms of cell count, we are more microbial than human. These tiny helpers are important for our digestion, our immune system, and even our mental health. They help break down food, produce essential vitamins, and protect us from harmful pathogens, and even how we feel. The gut-brain connection is a fascinating area of research, showing how the microbes in our gut can influence our mood and behavior. So, next time you think of yourself, remember that you are more than human. Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world, is in the Himalayas. Everest is always growing taller because the Earth's plates are pushing together. It grows about 4 millimeters every year. Very slow, but it adds up. This shows how powerful the forces are that shape our planet. Plants are full of surprises. Take the banana. It's actually a berry. It comes from a single ovary and has lots of tiny seeds, just like a berry should. But a strawberry isn't a real berry. Nature likes to trick us. Earth sometimes has tiny asteroids visiting, called mini-moons. They become like little moons around Earth for a while, maybe weeks, months, or even years. Then they float back into space. These visitors show us that space is always changing. The ocean has some amazing creatures, like the octopus. They're super smart and can change how they look. Octopuses have 3 hearts. 2 hearts pump blood to the gills, and 1 pumps blood to the rest of the body. Their hearts even stop beating when they swim. How strange is that? After it hasn't rained for a while, the air smells fresh when it finally rains. That smell is called petrichor. It's a mix of oils from plants, bacteria, and ozone. It's like a secret perfume from the earth. In California's White Mountains, there are some really old trees called bristlecone pines. These twisty trees are like living history books. Some are over 5,000 years old. They've seen so much history. They show us how strong life can be. Inside our heads is the most complicated part of our body, the brain. It lets us think, feel, and be who we are, but it's also a tiny power plant. It makes enough electricity to light up a small LED. It's amazing how much energy we have inside us. When it's dark, we can see lots of stars in the sky, but that's just a tiny bit of all the stars out there. Scientists think there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. Wow! Water is so important for life, but we forget how special it is. Water can be a solid, ice, a liquid, water, and a gas, steam, all at the same time. This is called the triple point. It happens at a special temperature and pressure. It's like a magic trick. Our stomachs are amazing. They use strong acid to digest food, but they don't digest themselves. That's because the inside of our stomach gets a new lining every 3 or 4 days. Our bodies are really good at fixing themselves. The deepest part of the ocean is the Mariana Trench. The deepest spot is called Challenger Deep, and it's almost 7 miles deep. It's super dark and cold down there, and the pressure is really high. If you put Mount Everest at the bottom, there would still be over a mile of water above it. Clouds look light and fluffy, but they can be really heavy. A single cloud can weigh over 1 million pounds because of all the water in it. Luckily, the weight is spread out, and the air keeps it up. We humans think we're different from animals and plants, but we're more connected than you think. Human DNA is about 60% the same as a banana's. That means we're all related, going way back in time. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this journey through some of the most fascinating facts about our world. Each fact we shared today is a testament to the incredible diversity and wonder of our planet. From the depths of the oceans to the vast expanses of deserts, there's always something new to learn and marvel at. Were you surprised by any of these facts? It's amazing how much there is to discover. Whether it's the unexpected greenery in the Sahara or the unique biology of the octopus, our world never ceases to amaze us. The more we explore, the more we realize how little we know. From the green Sahara to the octopus with 3 hearts, our planet is full of surprises. These wonders remind us of the beauty and complexity of nature. It's a reminder to stay curious and keep exploring, because there's always something new waiting to be discovered. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing videos. Your support helps us bring more incredible content to you. By staying connected, you'll never miss out on the latest discoveries and fascinating facts we have to share. So hit that like button, share with your friends and subscribe to stay updated. Here's a bonus fact. Honey never goes bad. This natural sweetener has been used for thousands of years and remains as delicious and safe to eat as ever. Its unique properties make it a true wonder of nature. Archaeologists found honey in ancient Egyptian tombs, and it's still good to eat. Imagine tasting something that was made thousands of years ago. It's a sweet connection to our past. See you next time. Stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of our world.